Hello everyone, this is part 77.3.10 of beta testing for Football Tactics and Glory World. This is a new game by developer Creoteam, which is planned for release no sooner than the second quarter of 2025. At the end of the last video we had a little crash. Since then the developers have fixed that, and also I was off ill for a few days, so that's why I haven't been around. But we seem to be back on track, so we'll see how this goes. So we're leaving off where we ended the last video. We were just winding forward from the match and towards the next national team game. So we lost the last match 5-1 against Temple of Aros. So it doesn't look like we're going to win the next match, but we'll see. So looking at the calendar, we pick our national team, then we do play the national team against the police. Then we play another national team match against the Spies. So we've got two national team matches. We've got 4 coming up, 2 now, and then another 2. So let's see how we get on with that. So first of all, we have to select the players. Now we probably won't make that many changes, because the only thing I might look at is Vaughn, because I know he's not as good as this seems to be. Well, it says he's 109 now, maybe it's not so bad. That's hard to tell. So let's look at goalkeepers. I think we're okay with. Guerra's quite good though. I tend to take. Only thing is, Carter's got good control. Guerra's got better defense. So I've got to pick a choice. I think I'll leave it, because Carter's got better control. I'll leave it. I can't take McCall because he's all these guys are not available because they're the only goalkeeper. There's quite a lot not available actually. So that's fine. I think I'm okay with goalkeepers. This should be quite. Let's look at defenders. Anybody here that looks very useful? There's a sweeper here. I think I'll keep I'll keep the sweeper as it is. It's fine. So I think we'll leave the defense as it is. I don't think there's anybody else here that's looking particularly great. But maybe Rogers. DF. Rogers here compared to Rogers here. He's 99 and Rogers here is 122. I think I'll just leave it as it is for defenders. Midfielder. Again, I think I've got most of the players I really need and want for this. I've got lots of lay-off pass. I've got Bark with long pass, that's good. I've got a DM here, but he's not that good to be honest. I don't know, maybe see if there's anybody better for DM, but he's the best DM there, and I should probably have just one DM at least, so I'll leave him in. I'll leave him in, and Venezuela's fine. Okay, so I think midfielders are fine. I don't see anybody. Let's just go back to the pass to order it by passing to see if there's anybody else in here. I mean, I do have a couple of cannon shots, so I'm okay there. I don't need a cannon shot in midfield. And I do have Nimrodel here, who's also got layoff pass. The only thing I wouldn't mind is if I had a cannon shot in midfield from MF, like him. That would be quite useful. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll take one of the other players I don't really need so much, like maybe like Garrison, or even Katsoulis. Yeah, I'll take Katsoulis out. and I'll put Yardley in because his cannon shot, if I need a cannon shot, then I can bring him in. So I'll pent him like that. And then let's look at the forwards. And again, I'm not convinced there's going to be anybody amazingly good that I'm going to draft in it who's not there already, although Dingwall's there. He's not too bad, but I could always use Yardley. In some ways, Yardley is better than Dingwall. He may even have better accuracy. So I may just leave it like at that, because I don't think Dingwall's that much better. He's got reasonable control, but other than that, he's not that much better. So I'll probably leave it like that. I think I'll leave it as it is. And this one, he looks like he could be good, but he's injured, so I can't use him. So that's not an option. So I think that's going to be it. We'll just keep what we got. We haven't made that many changes. Let's just check. We've got the 25-25, so that's fine. Let's just move forward then. So here we go. We're playing the police. We've got a message. Yeah, it's just telling us about the police. So let's see. This is the top one, so this is a 6-pointer. We go to the World Championships here at the top, so we're way on the same point. So this is actually a top of the table clash. Could determine all fate. So we really kind of don't want to lose this if we can avoid it. I think we want to put. Let's put him. Let's put Hog up there and put Bush there, and then we want. I think we'll keep Work where he is. Put Harrower. I'm gonna put our left defender. I like to have the left and right defenders where they're supposed to be. Rogers. 107, 110. Okay, well, let's leave him where he is. Leave Work where he is. I think we would want a right forward. What does he have? He's not got any abilities, so that means we can use anything against him. And yes, we'd want Nimrodel definitely in here. And if he can sort of break in here somewhere. On the other hand, the other way to put it is to actually. He's kind of the wrong side, isn't he? Let's put Robertson in there. You know what? I'm actually going to put. Oh no, but he's actually got interception, so I can't actually put anybody like that in here. Just trying to think. Have they got? So they definitely. The defense is how I would want it. That's fine. Let's put Robertson here. But the point is that if I actually I'm going to move him here. If I can get the ball to him, and no, if he's got long passes, it doesn't matter actually. So we'll leave him at Nimrodel, and I could actually. Have we got a CF? Molina might even be better. We'll actually put Simmons in because he's got good head play, or at least seems to have. And if you get a corner, then he might be useful. So let's leave that. That is, I don't want to put the goalkeeper into the subs because we don't really need that. We've only got 2 defenders left, so I'll put them both in the subs here. We only need one of McNeil or Harrower, and I think out of the 2, it's hard to tell who's better actually, but because they're all uncertain. But I think I will go for McNeil since he's got better. Since he seems to have a better giftedness rating. And so who's at home? They're at home actually. So And there's two ways to attack these guys. I could either try and go for the break-in, which would work. The other way is to actually use my AM and try and cross for him. And I think I might do that actually. So let's put Venezuela in, but we definitely want Sandu within the subs. I'd even say we want Yardley we want in as well. We only need one of Harry or McNeil. Nimrodel would be useful as well, but we do have Yardley who could do a job too. So let's leave it at that. Let's see how we get on with this. Okay, so if I'm actually going to take work off, I'm not going to take him off. I'm going to take work out and put McNeil in. And the idea is if I get the ball, then I'm going to lay off pass, draw out defender, and then I'll be able to try and do a cross. We'll see how that works. They can play in their away strip. We'll play in our home strip. It's a bit odd, but not a strip I would normally choose for police. But this one out. Let's get the sound down a wee bit. So, as you can see, we had a tackle here on yours. They've got the ball now. Then we've got Ivanova who's got a slight tackle. And he gets help from Kurt. Look, he runs. We're on a slow speed, so I want to go to 1.5. So, here, what I'm going to do is Venezuela out of the wing. And then I'm going to false kick him out of the way so he won't interrupt the cross. And then I've got a relatively good chance of scoring here if I can get the cross in. But the cross fails, so that's a good shame. Now he's in a position to, if I can get the ball to him again, to score. So I'm going to go back, I'm going to press. I'm going to move back to block him from going into the box. He's going over here. He's not got cannon shot, so that's just as well. So Roger's going to come back here and then try and tackle, which he succeeds in. I'm going to actually pass all the way up to Venezuela. Valenzuela. It's a bit of a midfield battle, but nobody really getting that. We're the only ones who've had any sort of chance of goal so far, and it looks like it's going to end. Nil-nil, so I think it's half time. Right, so I think let's see, is there anybody want to change? I think I might, instead of what I was looking before, I'm going to just pass Valenzuela, pull Lees out with the false kick, passes him with the field direct shot, and see if we can get a goal. So let's start second half. Sounds like since we got the game updated, it looks like some of the We don't know the music. We want the FX to be a wee bit higher, and the crowd will also be a wee bit lower, I would say. That's better. And then I'm just going to put the general. That's better. So I'm having to sort out these settings. So we're going to false kick Lee's out of the way. Pass right to Simmons. He's going to try a power shot. And we get what we're looking for, which is a corner, so that's good. So what have we got? We actually got him here, who's possible. So what I might actually do, he'll take it. I'm going to take a risk of putting Kennar up here. I'm going to put Simmons in here. If Simmons loses the battle in the box, he could actually end up in this box, giving a much even better chance to score. Otherwise, Kennar will go. So that's a pretty good chance to score, although Cheong's not ideal, but well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe that wasn't the best way to do that, but we'll find out. But we do score. Great. So we're 1-0 up. Valenzuela's tired. Take him off now. I'm going to put Sandu on. Here we go. See what they do here. Klein's got the ball. He passes to Lamb. Lamb tries to go out the outside as I would expect. McNeil's going to just put Sandu into the corner, and he's going to try and hold. They'll bring in Klein's coming all the way back, try and slide tackle. Let's see what level he's got now. He has got level 1. What's he going to do? He's going to pass all the way up here. He's got 37 defence. I think Rogers will come all the way up. He'll press. And he's fouled him, that wasn't the intention. Okay, so Rogers is a bit tired, so we'll put somebody else. Let's put Vega on instead. Let's put Vega on. What are they going to do? Now they can pass to him. Yeah, they're going to pass to him. He'll be... Fortunately, Vaughn managed to intercept. But the good thing about that is that he's got long pass. He could do that. Is there any better? It's actually probably better to do it here because he seems to have better passing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try and pass to him. That didn't work. They don't have slide tacklers here, so it's a matter of putting the guy with the best control in, so that's going to be Sandu. I just need to try and hold the ball up here. He doesn't hold the ball, but he's not got any passing skills, so the chances of doing much are not very high. Yeah. And it looks like we're going to win this game 1-0, so we do. Yeah, good result. Tricky match, but we get from a Kennar header. We get the victory from a Kennar header, so that's good. There we go, and you can see that we've now leapt forward 3 points because we beat the police. And the military only drew, so they didn't come too much forward. Bandidos, I think they were down below and they've actually won, so they actually moved forward. So everybody else behind us is crowded up. Like Systems Alliance, which was relatively high up, they lost to the power brokers. So it's really only the spies who are not doing so well. So yeah, it's tight in the middle. But we have got some daylight. But there is some daylight between us and them. So we continue, and let's hope this game will continue without problem. It does, that's good. So our second match, and this is against Spies. They're the ones who are lowest rank in the team, if we remember. Yep, so in theory we should do well against them, but you never know, you can never be sure. So he's set up correctly, we need him all the way back, and we're going to put Hog in instead. And he's got Rainbow Fence, so we definitely want him. We would definitely want that goalkeeper, and we want this defensive setup. Sands doesn't have long pass, so we'll leave that as it is. What do we have here? This is definitely a job for well, actually, what's he got? He's got strong goalkeeper, so he's vulnerable to Rainbow Feint. So what we want is we want McNeil, and we want Wark to come in. And hopefully he does actually have level 3 long pass. We'll find out, won't we? Simmons, Venezuela will come out for Nimrodel, and we will put in, even though he's got a cannon shot, we'll put in Sandu in here because we can still break in and cause some trouble. Simmons will come into the subs. Let's see who else. I don't think any of these other guys are that useful. So anybody else who could come up? I don't think there's anybody else who's so useful that I could use them. So I think we'll go ahead and see how this goes. So let's see if we can get a good result against the Spies and continue our success here. Sands gets the ball to Rocha. So he's got. I keep trying. I've got a choice here. Can you just try and I can try and tackle, but if I fail, he could skip round me. So I think what I'll actually do is just press him, move him down like that, and then move Nimrodel into the box. So if he does get the ball with one action left, he can try and get the ball in. He's moved in there. Now, is he going to Rainbow Feint or just shoot? He's going to shoot, and Vaughn does a good job of getting the ball out. So he's got long pass actually, so he's going to come out, long pass to Wark, and then Wark's got one action left. We'll see if we can get it through, and we do. Well, now we'll find out what skill level Nimrodel has, level 3, and we score. So on the break, Nimrodel runs into the box and scores, and we're 1-0 up. So that worked out well. Mata moves forward, is he going to false kick somebody? Yes, he does. We're going to try shot, but it doesn't go very far, it gets blocked by Baines. And then we can do our usual thing. It falls to Rogers, which is really useful. Passes to Wark. Who's actually got the lowest? I think it's fine doing this. See if we get another goal. Gets the ball into Nimrodel again. And yep, Nimrodel does his job. And 2-0. So things going well so far. Would have gone to plan. It's done the false kick again. This time Vaughn manages to intercept. Right, so let's see if there's anybody who has to come off. Not really. I mean, I'm tempted just to to just try the break and actually keep everyone as they are, because this tactic's working and everybody looks okay energy wise. So pass to Sandu. Breaks in, and we get a penalty. Let's think about it too quickly. We score 3-0. Gotcha. Things are really not going well for this team at all. So we could use our usual tactic, pass to work. We don't need to, because they're none of our players, we don't need to worry about them getting tired out or anything, so we can go for it. We could try and rack up the scores, but unfortunately we don't get a long pass through at this particular time. Sands has the ball, tries to pass it forward to Lenny's got the ball now to Rocha. They're having really bad luck, this team. They're just things aren't, apart from, well, they went okay for them there, but things are just not going well for them at all. So can we get the ball through? This time we can't get the ball through though. So, well, he's not succeeding so well either. Let's just press. I mean, the time's ticked away, so I doubt we can lose this match unless we do something really. Let's see what he does. Is going to shoot, and even then, we still manage to. So we managed to get a long pass from Vaughan to Wark. Will move out. I don't think it makes any difference. It doesn't actually. He does manage to get through this time. I'm actually just going to move Wark back and then just let Nimrodel try to score, but she fails. Okay. Luckily we're 3-0 up, so it doesn't matter. And Bonner's got the ball and he'll play out the last action. And the best they can get is a consolation goal. So it's up to Gordon to see if he can get a consolation goal for them. And even then, Vaughan's done a very good job actually. It turned out to be a very good defender for us. So, great 3-0 victory, it's good. So there we go, we've moved ahead now. As we can see, things are opening up now. There's a gap between third place and fourth place of 4 points. We're actually now 7 points clear of fourth place because we want to be in the top third of Rio, obviously. 6 matches played. We're not even quite halfway through yet, but it's looking good though. It's looking good. We're at the top, and we're well ahead of the fourth place. So campaign's going well, but there's still 2 matches before the winter break to play. So that's that. Move forward, and we'll play the next match in the next game. So so the next session we will do the next 2 national team matches against paramilitaries and the military. So that'll be halfway, and then that's starting the second half of that round of national team matches. So we'll do that in the next video. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.